Who am I? What this mysterious world called I am? Hardly understood. The most fundamental question of life, who am I? It's a universal mistake everyone commits when he bonds. First of all, because one is a self-conscious person, and number two, self-ignorant. As a result, everyone mistakes. And mistake is, you don't know who am I. Let us examine it. If we see our stages of life, when a person is a child, he says, I am a child. When he grows further, he says, I am a youth. Further, I am an adult. Further, I am an old man. And yet, child is not youth, youth is not adult, adult is not old age. And yet, all are connected with this I am. All unequal factors are connected to one common factor. How? Just think about it. Second thing is, as a person, when you use your organ of action, you say, I act, I have done this. Same person, when he uses organ of perception, he says, I see, I hear, I smell, I taste, I touch. And yet all these functions, seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting, touching, all are different, and yet all are equated to I am. How is it possible? Then we see at the mental plane, you say, I am feeling very happy, I am feeling very sorrow, emotional level. Then at the intellectual plane, you say, I am thinking, I am contemplating. And yet contemplating, feeling, perceiving, acting, all are different, and yet equated to I. This is second observation of our blunder of our own identification. And third stage is when we see the three stages of life: waker, dreamer, deep sleeper. As a waker, you call yourself, I am a king. When you experience a dream state, you become a dreamer, you call yourself, I am a poor. Further, when you go to deep sleep state, you call yourself as a, I am nothing. Where king is not pauper, pauper is not nothingness, and yet all three are equated to I am. How? These are unequated factors. And this we need to understand. This I am pervades in all the sphere of your whole life, and yet misunderstood. And what our scriptures tells, I am not all this. I am myself. I am the Atman. I am peace, bliss. I am happiness. I am the truth. For that has been said by our own scriptures. In the Old Testament it is said, the voice of God declares, I am that I am. Then in the New Testament, Jesus Christ affirms, the kingdom of God is within you. Same I am. In the Quran, Prophet Muhammad says, the greatest jihad is that for the conquest of self. In Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna says, I am the self in all beings. And finally, in the Upanishads, the great rishis, the enlightened sages declare, I am God. That God I am. I am the witness of all the stages of life, whether as a child, adult, old age, or as an actor, perceiver, feeler, thinker, as a waker, dreamer, deep sleeper, which all ignorantly uses this I am, and we don't know, we don't try to see I am in the pure state, that I am that self, I am the Atman, I am the God, I am the witness of all these things, I am the peace and bliss.